Well, this is the one Story Slam night that I actually feel kind of comfortable about telling a story because Corey is chaos. That is a perfect word to describe you. You brought a lot of chaos to my life. But since Corey, with his story, initially brought up how he's engaged to this gorgeous Peruvian woman, that's where my story is coming from, because you guys didn't get to hear about the engagement and our family finding out about this. So that's where we're going to start. So I think it was a couple weeks before Corey's birthday. It was a couple weeks before her 30th birthday. And my husband and I, we were hanging out with my mom and stepdad. And my mom, she's like, I have stuff to tell you. I'm like, what? What's going on? She's like, well, Corey asked me about a ring. And we knew he just got back from his trip to Peru. He told us how he met this girl. And I was like, what do you mean he's asking you about a ring? Like, what's going on here? And she was like, well, you know, him and Valeria, like, I think this is just a promise ring that he's asking me for. And I'm like, I don't understand any of this. Corey goes away on a trip. And any other person, they would go on a trip to another country. Maybe if they would meet someone, they might have a fling, maybe like a one-night stand or something. And Corey comes back with a girlfriend. So already that was very chaotic for us. And then I hear about this promise ring, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, we need to have an intervention. We got to talk to Corey about this. I got a lot of questions here. So for Corey's birthday, we decide we're all gonna go out to dinner, get together. And I was afraid of involving alcohol because I had a lot of serious questions and I wanted it to be like a dry meal. So we went to the most Christian restaurant I could find. So Agape is a restaurant in Lancaster that we went to, and there's no alcohol served there. So I'm like, yeah, we're off to a good start with this conversation. So we all sit down and we order our food, and Corey hasn't said anything to me. Like, we're pretty close. So I would have thought I would have been told about this promise ring, but I had no idea. So I'm thinking he's gonna tell us about Valeria and maybe, you know, giving her this promise ring. And so we all order our food and we're sitting there, and this nice little Mennonite girl, she just took her order. And then Corey gets real quiet. Everyone's like just staring. And Corey goes, hey guys, I'm getting engaged. I'm gonna get married in April. And this is the end of February now. And we're like, what? I thought this was just a promise ring. What's happening here? So immediately my mom, she gets super like angry about everything, and she's just like, Corey, I don't understand what's happening. My sister, she starts crying. I'm sitting in the corner of this booth. I'm watching everyone's reaction. My stepdad's there, my mom's there, my husband's with me. Actually, my husband wasn't there that night, but my sister's there, Corey's there. And I just start busting up laughing because that's all I can think to do, because I know that Corey is chaos. And I mean, really, I shouldn't have expected any different. So I'm just watching everyone's reaction. I just start busting out laughing. We're getting into like this quasi-family argument, or asking Corey how did he come to be engaged? And can you just hold off a little longer? Like, what's the rush? We're asking all these questions. Probably the loudest table in the restaurant, really. Everyone's starting to stare at us. Our waitress, her name's probably Emma or something, she didn't know what was happening. And so we're all like, we're in a nice Christian restaurant, you have to be quiet. So then after that, we ate our meals, we begrudgingly went along with the night. Then we decided, let's just throw down. Let's go out for some drinks. So we ended up going out for drinks, had some more fun family conversations. I'm sure you all know how those can go. And we're just asking Corey, tell us a little more about Valeria, trying to switch our tactics from like defensive to supportive, and like, oh, tell us more. But then immediately it snaps right back to like, does this have to happen so quickly? And then Corey's just like, I just want you guys to support me. Can you just support me? And so we said, yes, Corey, we'll support you. So we're still supporting Corey. His chaos at times, you just have to laugh. You have to embrace the chaos in life. You have to laugh at your family. Although Corey has had some chaotic moments, I've always been proud of him. Usually he's made the right decision. So I'm just going to trust him. I'm going to continue laughing. I'm going to continue to embrace his chaos. I love you, brother. And I know this city council run, I think, although this might be chaotic for you, I'm all in. I'm here to support you. So